we're back with more Tales of Arise. Last time we fought the giant Beetlejuice-looking monster.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
And it wasn't too bad once we got the attack patterns down.
Do you think Faria was really being controlled by someone?
Certainly seemed that way. The question is, who? The Red Woman?
The same person who's behind all of this, I'll bet. Whoever that is.
Brainwashed or otherwise, the feelings of resentment she holds towards me are real.
Someone used her because they knew we'd hold back. If that's not playing dirty, I don't know what is.
It does tell us one thing at least. Someone here in Lenegis is watching us. Someone who means us harm.
Who could it be?
There's no question. That attack was meant for us alone.
By someone capable of getting inside a person and manipulating them like a weapon. We need to find whoever it is, fast.
Just like, his name Jason Gray? I don't know, the guy from 50 Shades of Grey. So we should probably go heal. Oh, there we go, letting us. Yeah, we fought that monster. And that's how we ended it. And then we just barely got to letting us.
We made it here in one piece.
Yesterday, so. I was a little perturbed yesterday upon watching the footage again. Man, the music here is really good though. Really good. Sometimes I don't realize that my voice is coming off as harsh as it is, and I feel bad about that. Bouillabaisse. Let's do that. I don't want reduced duration. Yeah, I whenever I'm like in rant mode, I don't realize it, how I'm coming off is like more angry and harsh. And while some of those feelings are true, like that is how I'm feeling at the time, like I don't mean to trigger people and make them feel uncomfortable, because I know that's how I feel whenever I hear people yelling, being upset about something. Well, that was a waste.
Can you take it? I have no limits. Take this. Does it hurt?
Man, that was an overheal waste. But you know, just like the whole reveal, like Shion finally, you know, admitting why she's so tormented. And it's like, it should hit harder. Like, I should be crying with her. I should be like feeling the same way that she feels, but because the story is told in such a... Oh shit, man, this dude has a huge hitbox. Man, this is annoying. Because the story is not told in a satisfying way, you know, we're not as close to Shion as we should be, because we barely know anything about her, and it's only now towards the end of the game that we do know anything, and by that point it's like, well, you're telling me what I'm supposed to feel, but I don't feel that way.
Thanks, Kisara.
And that's the point I'm trying to make, is like, I want to be feeling things, but I'm not going to be manipulated into feeling things just because you tell me I should be sad.
I'm stalagmite. Sorry.
And that's the point I was trying to get across. Like, I know AJ had said that he disagreed and that he felt like all the skits and stuff really developed the characters, but I mean, yes, that technically is true. We learned more about what kind of people the characters are, but that didn't make me feel any closer to them because it was shown to us as a side thing around a campfire. It wasn't like given to us like organically in the story. Like, that's literally all this fucking thing is gonna do is just do the charge attack over and over. Anyway, getting sidetracked here by this stupid mantis monster.
We won.
Like 1,000 experience is okay, but I don't feel like it's worth it a lot of the time. But like, that's what I was trying to get across, is it's like this stuff should be hard-hitting and emotional, but it's not, because I don't feel any attachment. Because that attachment wasn't developed. But I could just go on forever talking about the bad storytelling in this game.
No further.
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf. Air thrust. Change between heaven and earth.
Can you take it?
I'll bring you down. Divine savior. Magic is there. Air thrust. Ready to go. Will this help?
The flame inside me.
Healing circle. I call upon thee.
Too fast. Stand back. I'll trip it out.
Shooting star. A whirling circle. Winds of heaven. First blood. Let me help.
Light burst forth.
Radiant.
And yeah, so, you know, it's like I watched the footage and I sound way madder than I was intending to come off. But that's a me problem, it's not the audience problem. It's just, I don't know how to... I get too passionate about things, I guess.
A wailing banshee of lightning.
So yeah, I apologize for that. If anybody was triggered by it or anything. Pretty much said my piece. Like, the games, they're never gonna go back to the old way of like telling stories, because game design has changed so much over 13 years. Now it's going to be this fast-paced storytelling where
Go no further.
they only develop the characters as part of side content instead of, you know, main quest content.
Not today. No further. Can you take it?
Feel.
Release. Taking it.
Healing circle. Raging cascade.
Another incantation brewing. I am not beyond fury. In an instant.
Is this using my overlimit? No, okay, cool.
Can you take it? Elusive deity. Tornado drive.
Why don't I want my overlimit? Oh, never mind. You gave it to me.
Tectonic vision. Outfit. In an instant. Impact cross.
Will this help? Oh, Spartan.
Yeah, it doesn't do the slowdown if we don't finish the enemy off with the ability.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Everybody's 45. That's good to know. And it is true, like AJ said, that like they loaded this area with all the annoying enemy types. Let's do that. Oh yeah, cutscene. I just want to play the game. Another voice talking to you, kid.
Rinwell? Do you hear something again?
Yeah. It's that voice.
The will of Dana's astral energy.
Oh, it's another cut. It's another flashback. Sorry.
What? There's so much astral energy. But where's it all coming from? It's almost like it's alive.
Ew. Oh man, there's a demon inside her. Or a void monster, void demon. Excuse me, pardon me. Something happened? I was too busy concentrating. So was it going to be a space parasite they injected her with? The thorns was an experiment. Maybe.
That was the spirit channeling ceremony just now. No, it was more than that.
What the hell was that? It felt like everything was on the brink of... like the whole world was seconds from...
Oblivion.
Yeah.
It's the same vision as the one my thorns show me. A vision of impenetrable darkness that swallows up us and everything else.
An empty void. A nothing so complete and dominating that there aren't even words to describe it.
Yeah, that's
The
pretty much
end
it, huh?
of time.
The visions of the apocalypse you've been seeing. If I'd known how bad they were,
You don't need to worry about me.
So, everything we just saw, those were Naori's memories, right?
That's right. It was as if her innermost thoughts were speaking directly to us. At least I know they weren't mine.
That power flowing into her. It reminds me of Shion's thorns.
If they're what's responsible for all these visions she's been having, then maybe...
Maybe my thorns are made from that same astral energy?
If that is the case, we just found the missing link between your thorns and what happened here 3 centuries ago. No, more than a link. Perhaps even the very heart of the matter.
I've never felt astral energy so powerful. What was that?
If it's the same energy your thorns are made of, it must be dark astral energy, right? And isn't that something only Renans have?
Correct. Dark astral energy is possessed by Renans alone.
And when enough astral energy gathers together, it develops its own form of sentience. If so, maybe that complete oblivion is exactly what the Renan astral energy's will is wishing for. But why?
I don't know. Will can be
It's
a
shadow.
pretty big thing to nail down. It's more of a feeling, just like the will of Dana.
But the will of Dana is made up of astral energy too, right? And if that's what's been showing us these visions...
So it must be
I don't
light
know, should we really be
energy.
getting so involved with this thing?
Dana's will would never want oblivion.
But you can't say that for sure.
Cut it out, you two. Squabbling over theories will get us nowhere.
I just know, okay?
Let's keep moving.
Your science can't explain that.
If it's Dana's will showing us these memories, then I'm as clueless about its motives as any one of us. But if it could lead us to the truth, then I want to find out more.
Shion's right. All we can do is keep going. If these really are Naori's memories we're watching, there could be truths in them I was never aware of.
Naori, Naomi.
And I think they may be the kinds of truths I need to confront if we're going to keep fighting.
I'm sorry about what I said earlier. Come on, let's go.
That vision we saw. It was as
They
if
left a
it was
pile
meant
on all the
specifically
plot
for
at the end
us.
of the fucking game.
What do you make of it? Do you still think the will of Dana might be involved somehow?
Maybe it's trying to tell us something. But what?
Well, it could be supernatural. You know, like seeing dead people, messages from beyond the grave, ghost-type stuff.
That's your grand theory? That we're being haunted? Come on, Law.
Wait. He might be closer to the mark than you think. What if a person's thoughts and deeds were to somehow become indelibly etched into the ether of a place? And what if those with a connection could then somehow pick up on them?
You think that's what it was? Some kind of message someone left here for us?
I am merely entertaining the possibility. Whether it was Dana's will, or somehow connected to the Sovereign and Maiden's powers, I do not know.
Okay, back up a sec. You're saying that if a place is full of enough astral energy, it can somehow show us events that happened centuries ago?
More to the point, how does that much astral energy gather in one place anyway? Seems unlikely it happened naturally.
Whatever it was, it survived here intact for 300 years. Whoever left it for us, the strength of their intent is beyond doubt.
The strength of their intent.
Okay. Time for the RP walk. Oh, it's another teleporter.
Soon, we might very well learn the truth behind Shion's thorns. As well as my own past, I have to be ready to face anything. Whatever happens, I'm determined to save Shion and Dana.
Am I gonna get a chance to save? Forbidden Zone Research Area. Oh look,
Hold up,
it's
you guys.
What is it?
where he was trapped
I
in the
want to look
beginning.
through that room over there. I'm curious what we'll find.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
the room you visited in your past, right? Sure. We can check it out.
It's like all the plot is gonna be here at the end. It's not gonna be really a lot of action anymore.
This looks like some kind of research facility.
A laboratory secreted away in the Forbidden Zone. Why am I past being surprised at this point?
Looks pretty deserted.
Let's check it out. It might give us a new lead.
For the people of Lenegis, the Forbidden Zone is the stuff of dreams. Yet here I am, standing within its hallowed halls.
It's off limits even for lords, then? Talk about an exclusive club.
Pretty sure I
Being
said
exclusive
sovereigns
is
only
one
like
thing,
a billion
but how many
times.
important facilities let in
But
only
yes.
the sovereign? Doesn't that seem a little strange?
Strange doesn't cover it. If it was only one room, maybe. But a place on this scale? How do they keep it from falling into ruin? Whoever the sovereign is, they can't manage the upkeep of this whole place themselves.
Did no one ever talk about it when you were growing up?
No, not that I can remember. Then again, sovereigns and forbidden zones weren't exactly breakfast table conversations.
The Forbidden Zone is a hallowed place, at one with the Sovereign's authority, grounds of the one true ruler who presides over all Renans. That is what we believed this place to be. No, what we were made to believe it was. But now, it is finally time to discover this area's true purpose, and why it was kept hidden behind the scenes for so long.
I'd love to, if only you would let me. An operating table. Many subjects undoubtedly never came back alive from their operations on this. Oh my. How horrifying.